Now, before we kick things off, we need to ask that you please do not discuss politics or election results in the chat. We're beginning our show today in an unconventional way to address something that is on most of our minds today. And if you've been living under a rock, we had a big election yesterday. The results are in, and Donald Trump is president-elect.
Once again, this show is about the SLA, so once again, please do not put anything in the chat related to the election or politics.
To paraphrase our CEO, Ben McKay, the SLA's strong culture embodies the diversity of thought. And in that spirit, we believe everyone is entitled to their political views. However, we ask that you respect your fellow SLA-er's opinions if they differ from your own and continue to treat others with civility and understanding.
And as we navigate the days following yesterday's general election, we recognize that this time may bring a mix of strong emotions for people. We want to remind everyone that the SLA is committed to your mental well-being, and we have a number of resources available to you. So please contact HR if you would like more information. And on the topic of our resources and benefits, I got a chance to chat with Steve Sullivan, our Sequoia benefits representative, to break down that all for us. Ed, please roll that clip. Hey SLA-ers, I'm here today with our Sequoia benefits representative, Steve Sullivan, to talk about our open enrollment period, which is currently underway. Steve, welcome to the 5 at 10 show.
Thanks for having me. Pumped to be here.
Absolutely. We're so glad to have you. Now, Steve, we're here to talk about our open enrollment period, but first we wanted to get to know you a little bit better. So Steve, do you mind giving us a quick introduction about you and Sequoia?
Right on. 13 years at Sequoia. We're located here in San Mateo, San Francisco, Arizona, and New York. But celebrated 13 years not too long ago.
Congratulations.
And I've been lucky enough to know Barbara 13 of those years. You know, Sequoia is here to help companies attract and retain top talent by offering generous benefits, comprehensive programs, and just being thoughtful about what their offerings are.
Why is open enrollment so important for employees to pay attention to?
Right on, yeah. So today it opens, the Monday the 4th it is, yes, and it's gonna go all the way through the 15th, which is a Friday, so plenty of time to ask questions. But it's your one time a year that you can actually make changes to how you're enrolled. If you wanna change a plan, you wanna add a dependent or take a dependent off. You really wanna make thoughtful decisions here, because if you miss this open enrollment window, unfortunately you have to wait till the next open enrollment season. The only other time you can make a change outside of this open enrollment window is through a qualifying life event. Some examples of qualifying life events are getting married, having a child, adoption, losing coverage, or moving outside a service area. Those are all examples of QLEs. The key point about a QLE is that you only have 30 days from the date that you have a QLE to record a change. If you miss that 30-day window, unfortunately, you have to wait till the next open enrollment meeting.
Now, for people thinking about making changes, what are the key changes to our benefits for 2025?
Yeah, I'm so pleased to share. And when you see Barb in the office, high fives, maybe hugs. Make sure she feels the love, because she's just made it super simple for everybody. It is a passive open enrollment. So what that means is if you are very happy with how you're enrolled today, you actually don't have to make any changes. The only change that you really do need to make is if you're enrolled in an FSA program for pre-tax benefits, you can do that, but you have to make that election annually. So that does not roll over if you want to be enrolled in that in 2025. If you're enrolled in the PPO 500 plan, that's actually going away. We're replacing that with a new high deductible health plan. And I'm really excited about that, because I'm a big advocate of the HDHP plans, high deductible health plans, for a lot of different reasons we're going to talk about in a second, but that's the new plan for the year. And so the folks that are enrolled on that PPO 500 plan, so if you're okay with just going to the default plan, which is the PPO 0, that's fine. That's what you're going to be doing. But really want you to take time, even though it's a passive open enrollment, to look at the information, ask questions about this plan, really understand it, because I think it could be a great offering for a lot of people.
Just double check, we don't have any changes to our carriers in medical, dental, vision, life insurance.
Exactly. No changes to the carriers, which makes it so nice.
Yeah, much easier. Thank you once again to Barbara. Now, about those HDHPs, which aside from being a mouthful, you seem to be a very big fan of. Can you tell us a little bit why?
Typically, or the way the programs work, it's a higher deductible. So when you have a higher deductible, premiums are lower. So it's less expensive to be on the plan. And when being on that plan, you have the ability to put away pre-tax dollars into an account called an HSA account, which is a health savings account. That health savings account dollars go in pre-tax. They can grow tax-free, and then you can take them out tax-free for any medically necessary costs that you incur, not only this year, but if those dollars are there at the end of the year, they roll over to the next year, and then you can continue to use those dollars as long as they're in your account to service any expenses for healthcare in the future.
That sounds incredible.
Really cool.
Like you said, yeah. Now you mentioned HSAs. Previously, I believe we only had FSAs here at the SLA.
Correct.
What are for you are the differences between the FSA and the HSA?
Yes, a little bit different. So what I like about the HSA is, like I mentioned, was that they roll over not only month to month, but year to year, as long as those dollars are there. FSA, very similar, pre-tax dollars that you set aside. They do roll over month to month, but at the end of the year, if you don't use the money, it's use it or lose it. You have till March 15th to incur expenses, to submit claims against those dollars, but it's a little bit harder to manage.
Now, you mentioned this earlier, and I just want to make sure people understand this and are crystal clear. What are the steps employees need to take if they want to maintain their current elections?
Yeah, good question. So even though it's a passive open enrollment, it's a little scary sometimes because then people just say, oh, I don't have to do anything. We still highly recommend, and Barbara will attest to this, go into the system, double check that you're enrolled exactly how you want to be enrolled, and also just get to know the full comprehensive program that you're being offered here, because it's really, really good. Your benefits, the costs are really low, the plans are very well designed. When you go to seek services across all plans, they're very generous in coverage levels. But you just want to make sure that things change throughout the year, that you're in the right plan going into 2025.
Why is it important for employees to review their dependents and beneficiaries annually?
Great question. So things change, lots of stuff going on. You just want to make sure you didn't miss anything and anybody. And so beneficiaries are super important because it gets very messy if you don't have beneficiaries listed under your benefits programs. So you just want to do your family right by just making sure during this open enrollment process that your beneficiaries are accurate and up to date. Dependents, I've got 3 of them myself with 3 kids and my awesome wife, but you got to make sure they're enrolled in the plans. So you just want to make sure that the system, you never know what can happen. You just want to make sure that everyone's enrolled correctly.
So Steve, are there any resources or tools available that our employees can use to navigate their benefits and make informed decisions?
Right, yes, lots of great resources at your fingertips, and I'll name a couple for you. The first is obviously bSwift. You have all kinds of resource libraries, information there as you're making your elections and your benefits decisions. You always have Sequoia's advocate team, and they truly are advocates. They're actually employees of ours that sit in our office, an extension of you and your team. And what's great about them is it can be as simple as, hey, I need a new ID card. I misplaced mine. Or something really complicated. You went to the doctor, came back, next week you had an explanation of benefits, an invoice, something just doesn't look right. Our team's there to help really serve as an advocate to help you navigate the whole system because it can be complicated. And then the mobile app, which is actually really powerful. Our Sequoia mobile app is pretty awesome. What's great about it is everything that we do from a benefit standpoint is listed in our mobile app. So you're sitting in the doctor's office and you need to pull up your plan summary. You can actually do that right on 2 clicks, you're in. If you need to hit a question to the advocacy team, you could send a simple screenshot, you could ask a question, you could look at prior case history notes. There's so many resources in the mobile app. Everything benefits is gonna be listed there, so that's like your first go-to, I think. And there's a desktop version at login.sequoia.com, and you use your work email address.
Yeah, so I think the clearest message is people download the app.
Download the app. It works really well. We eat our own food at Sequoia, which is great. My wife and I were using this all the time.
Perfect. There we go. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, Steve. We appreciate it.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And I think we'll take it from there. Again, if people have any other questions, go to the Sequoia app, go to your advocacy team. Last resort, Barbara.
Exactly. And have a happy open enrollment and a great Thanksgiving, everybody.
All right. Thank you so much, Steve. All right. We'll toss it back to the studio. Good morning, SLA-ers. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks once again to Steve for joining us to talk all about our amazing benefits. I can't even count how many there are on my hand. I can't hardly count in general. But once again, I'm Player 1, Zeke Samoy.
And I'm Player 2, Jamal Davis. And press start on your Nintendo 64 controller if you're ready for the 5 at 10 show to get kicked off. But shout out to Tiffany, because she had the show going.
Yeah, the chat was going. They loved it. People want the playlist. So, Tiff, Spotify queen, Spotify master. You know, Mo, I've been thinking about it, though. We've been actually playing a little game ourselves.
Our long-standing game of Oregon Trail.
No, a little game of cat and mouse. You know, I'm here, you're gone. I'm gone, you're here.
But you know who was here? Joseph Yu, who stopped by our suite to boot up the old PS5 for a FIFA match against you, the self-proclaimed FIFA wizard.
You know, all I said was I cast spells on the FIFA football pitch. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, you know, well played. And we got to know a little, you guys got to know a little bit of you. You guys got to know a little bit about each other. And guess what? We filmed it. So stay tuned, people. That's a tongue twister.
A little bit, yeah. I hear you. And the people of SLA, specifically our gamers, if you'd like to challenge any of us here on the 5 at 10 show to a good old-fashioned one-on-one, mono-e-mono video game action, just reach out to us. We'd love to play and get to know you better while we're at it. Jamal here, if anyone's interested, is actually pretty good at old NBA 2K.
Well, I mean, I'm all right on the sticks. All I have is about 42 days logged on the old game there. Nothing too serious.
Nothing too serious. Regardless, we'd love to game with you. But after Joseph's interview, we're turning it over to the Double E. That's right, we got Eric and Edward and his creepy cats with Last Minute, where they'll be recapping Week 9 of American football.
And of course, we've got our trivia and teams background contest. This week's theme, if you haven't figured it out already, is video games. So set your team's background to your favorite video game franchise or character and prepare your brains for some animated gaming action.
Good thinking, Jamal. R2, R2, L1, R2, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, that's the cheat code to bring up the background for today's Slayers.
That's right, and unlimited money, I was hoping. But, I'll take what I can get. Whoa!
Okay, we got some Pac-Man.
Pokemon.
There's a couple Pac-Mans.
Wow.
Star Wars Battlefield.
I loved that game growing up.
What about Wii Sports? You were a big Wii Sports guy?
Oh my good. I think I could take anyone on golf.
Brian has no signal on his. Not sure what game that is.
Not sure what that is. Well, our judges sure will have a tough test to pick today's big winner, would you say?
Their boss fight will be within.
Exactly right, Jamal.
Yeah. And we also have an update on our Salesforce Reimagine, as well as some recaps from our most recent SLA events. And if you haven't already, sign in to Kahoot.it. Our pin is 205495, which, boom.
Right there. Bing, 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 bing. 205495. So, in the official language of the Sims video games, Simlish, Nubadoo, Zippity Zap. Which translated in English.
Okay, well, in English, we have a great show. So player 3, if you would, connect your controller and roll that clip of Joseph and Zeke's FIFA Showdown.
Click. Hey Slayers, I'm here today with Joseph Yu, and we're gonna play some FIFA.
Yeah.
Joseph, how long have you been playing FIFA for?
Ever since I was 4th or 5th grader, I guess. My dad bought me my first PS2, and that's when I started playing it.
Okay, so how on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in your FIFA playing abilities?
Oh boy, I haven't played an actual human being in like such a long time, so probably not very high.
You follow soccer really well, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
What's your team?
I follow Real Madrid, obviously. They've been really good. Ever since they had Ronaldo go from Manchester United to Real Madrid, it's a team that I've been following, watching Ronaldo in Manchester and then seeing him off with a new career kind of inspired me. I never knew players could change teams as a little kid, so that was kind of a new thing for me. So yeah, it's always been a... Now,
do you want to leave the SLA for Spain to try out a new...
Oh, I only wish.
Okay, fair enough.
A very effective clearance.
That was crazy. I've never seen.
I never saw a backflip.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not wheeled off, but especially with soccer players, you collect soccer jerseys.
I do.
What's your prized possession jersey?
So at the moment, I'm trying to fix up a 1998 France home jersey. That's when they won the World Cup in 1998 in the finals against Brazil, and I bought a used one that had like a wrong name set in the back.
A wrong name set?
Yeah, so someone just decided to put a random name set in the back. And so I stripped it off and then I sent it to a guy who could like do the final cleaning. And then he's gonna actually professionally install the name onto the jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put your last name on it?
No, I'm gonna put Zidane.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So you were born in Korea, right?
Yeah.
Is soccer a big thing in Korea?
It is. They had the World Cup in 2002, and since then it's been kind of almost like a religion to some people.
Really?
Yeah, some people are like really into it, some people not so much.
Yeah, if you see us going around the camera, it's because the camera's right in the way. Oh, now I'm a big fan of Korean food.
Oh, okay.
What is your, okay. What is your favorite Korean dish to eat or make?
I like to make tteokbokki.
Okay, of course.
I just made some for my friends on Sunday because they were over for game night.
Ref, what? What? Yeah, so when did you start?
July, I think.
Okay, what are your thoughts so far?
It's good. It's for sure a lot of learning, new industry, a lot of new materials, But it's good. The people that we work with, they're very supportive.
Okay.
And,
Which team? Like, who's your team?
so we haven't been assigned a team yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
But the trainers, they've been awesome. All of them are very patient and passionate with what
Okay.
they do. So.
Okay. Well, hey,
That is that.
we're about to call it there.
No. Oh, come
Thank
on.
you, man. We'll play again soon.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. But glad we got to play and share our love for the game.
Yeah.
The game of football.
Football.
It's pretty good. All right. Well, toss it back to the studio.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of The Last Minute. I'm Eric.
And I'm Ed, and I'm so excited to talk football this week, Eric,
And why is that, my brother? Well, what makes this week different from the other ones, man?
because I saw Kenny Pickett on TV. Usually I just see the usurper Jalen Hurts, but I saw Kenny Pickett next to him, and boy, does Kenny look ready to take over.
Kenny Pick 6, whatever you want to call him, is not going to take over, dude.
What?
He's not taking over
What?
anything.
One day he will. One day. So how do you like this week's games anyway?
Yeah, wishful thinking. This week was good, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're halfway through the season, as we mentioned before. You know, it always gets a little interesting around November. We start to say, okay, they're going to the playoffs, so for sure, you know what I'm saying? They might hit the wild card, or we'll see them in the Huns. And then, of course, right around the corner, December, we start predicting, you know, Super Bowl contenders, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for example, the Lions, Commanders, Philly, KC, Baltimore, playoff bound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wild card, 49ers.
Yeah. We'll see.
Maybe the Bills, Rams, you know what I mean? And then there are ones that are just done for the season, like the Raiders, my boys, I can say it, Carolina, and of course, Dallas.
Ah, yes.
Man, they have been awful, you know what I mean? Zeke Elliott, not our Zeke. Not our Zeke. Zeke Elliott got suspended for not showing up to the team meetings on time. You know what I'm saying?
It's really embarrassing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with Jerry.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dallas is just losing. Jerry, why? Dallas is just losing all the time. I mean, it's a great thing for all of us, just as a humanity. But they have been imploding the last few weeks, and it's been amazing television. But also, perfect timing that we've been talking about these games is we can now talk about the core value recap.
Let's see it.
Oh,
Let's see it.
yeah, that's
Let's see
right.
it.
One of America's cutest animals and the face of the SLA.
Knowledge Able.
Woo! Oh, there it is, Knowledge Able. Look how cute he is.
Right.
Well, Eric, I know how much you love Knowledge Able. Which team did we pick anyway?
We went with the Rams, you know what I'm saying? If you saw the Rams game, their overtime win against the Seahawks in Seattle, did y'all see that? Did you see that game?
It was impressive.
Y'all
Yeah.
see that game?
It was really good. And the Rams played a great game in that final quarter. And even without Puka Nacua, who got ejected from the game because he started a fight. I don't know if you saw that with a Seahawks
saw
player.
it.
It was pretty embarrassing, I know. No, come on, man. But Stafford was able to throw a beautiful ball in the end zone for the win. It was really impressive.
Stafford, he's pretty solid quarterback, you know what I'm saying? He plays well when it counts. But on another note, Geno Smith. I like Geno, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wish my man didn't throw so many picks in the game. You know, that really hurts the team. But Geno, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's
I like
almost
him.
there. It's just too many picks.
Yeah, he's
so
getting
close.
there.
Yeah. And well, thank you, Knowledge Able, for that amazing pick. We always appreciate the cats and their football knowledge.
Cats. Let's move on to the winner of the football pool this week. And we had a pretty close one, man. It was between two of y'all. Two Slayers this week.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty good. So, drum roll, please.
And the winner goes to Candace.
Hey, congrats. You just won yourself 2,500 high thrive points.
I feel like Candace is like, she's one of our top three.
I
You
know,
what I'm saying?
right?
When it comes to the football pool, always winning.
I know. It's pretty impressive. I don't
Really
know.
impressive.
It's like she has some sort of power. Maybe the power of Kenny Pickett at her side.
Nah, you know what I mean? Because if that was true, and they did have the power of Mr. Never touching the football again, Kenny Pickett, you know what I mean? They would be losing.
All right,
if that
fair
was the
enough.
case.
That's
So
true.
They would be losing. She would be losing. No.
Yeah, that's fair. Just like the New York Giants.
You woke up and chose to be funny today, man.
Yeah, of course.
Chose
yeah.
violence.
Yes. Of
You know
course.
what? Hey, like I said, my Giants, we're trying. You know what I'm saying? We can't. That's all we
cute.
can do. We're trying.
It's like a little league team. You're trying.
Wow.
Well, of course, my naive New York Giants fan. When it comes to football, I'm always ready to throw some jokes out. So,
Good one. No, you sure have changed since your direct deposit hit, man.
what?
That's cool, though. Let us move on to our next segment back here in the studio.
Yes, yeah, it'll be right back here. And have a great week, everyone. And we'll see you all next week.
Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you all next week again. Yeah.
Developing news. For the last few weeks, we've been keeping you updated with our Salesforce Reimagined rollout. And today we're joined by the whole Salesforce team, Director of Membership Services Adam Rosenthal, Salesforce Admin Santiago Aguilar, and Salesforce Support Specialist Kyle Coverdale. Guys, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. I forgot my sweatshirt, but maybe I'll bring it next time.
Yeah, I thought you guys always match everywhere you go. I was going to ask you about that. So rumor has it we have a big event today, our Modern Trends CE course, the Claremont Hotel. Tell us, how has the Salesforce Reimagined rollout been implemented in this event and been so successful so far?
Yeah, first of all, shout out to the education team who's done an incredible job hosting and preparing for this event. We hope it's going well. It's literally happening right now. And we thought it'd be fun today to share how Salesforce Reimagined has played a very small part in supporting that education team in preparing for this event. And so as we can see on the screen share here, we can see that this is the website that was built in order to help support registration and education for the public on the CE event. And when folks click register today, they'll be taken to this registration form, which was built in Salesforce. And this is a way for us to capture people that are interested.
Well, it's a big win. Is there a way to see how many people registered? Do you have a dashboard for that?
Yeah, and thanks for asking. Perfectly set me up for this dashboard that the team has been using to monitor and make sure that this event goes off well and we have a good attendance. And so as you can see here, the education team has done an incredible job getting 104 people to register online, which is incredible. But more importantly, like we want to know who is actually attending, right? Like, what is their relevance? What's their relationship with SLA? So we can see there's 12 people that are on a board or committee, and there's also 2 people that are authorized voting representatives, which is super interesting for our executive team and our entire team that's attending the event to know these people are a little more VIP-ish, if you will.
Wow, 104 people, that's fantastic and certainly a big win. And shout out to the education and compliance team for implementing Salesforce in their planning for this event. Can we take a live look at that event, team? Let's see what's going down right now at the Claremont. Oh, wow. A packed house. Nice to see.
That's awesome.
And all thanks to Salesforce.
No, all thanks to the education team. The education team.
Yes.
Salesforce is a very small part, but that's so cool.
That's awesome. And Kyle, you've spent many years in DA. How could you see your former team utilizing Salesforce Reimagined to make their jobs easier?
Continuing with the same example, I'd be interested to see who are the contacts or the people that I would be responsible for who attended this event and the account they attended that I'm responsible for. So I don't know if we're going to pull up in the share screen again.
Yes,
but
we certainly can.
If we went in and we looked at my previous account team, Amwins, we can see who attended from there.
We've got 9 people from Amwins.
And can you see the individuals from Amwins? Okay.
Yep. So these are the 9 people in attendance. So maybe these are people that my team should be paying attention to. Maybe they're not, but they're definitely people to take note of. But the cool thing about this is all of this information will be tracked on their contact record. So when dashboards are built out for all the teams, we'll be able to see this information in addition to any other metric that we think is relevant and want to track.
Fantastic. And Santiago, you're new to the SLA,
yes,
but our sources tell us you're a Salesforce wizard. How do you anticipate the Salesforce Reimagined rollout to benefit the SLA in the future?
This is an opportunity for us to sort of reimagine how we utilize it and create synergy between different departments. It creates a kind of a transparency of what we're doing with our contacts or with our clients or members. And like today, if you want to know who went to it, you can go in there and see it. Anything that we put in there, we can sort of begin to make reports and dashboards. And again, the more we know about our clients, we could do hyper-targeted email campaigns toward them, get them information that we feel that is valuable to them. So there's just a lot more to come. So it's exciting times.
Very exciting. Well, you heard it here first. And anything else we should know about this rollout, Adam?
More information to come via email, but I guess to start preparing the week of Monday, November 18th is when this rollout will begin. So be on the lookout, but we're really excited. and hope you are too. So thanks for having us on.
Adam, Kyle, Santiago, thank you so much for joining us. I'm just going to ask for your help teeing off our next segment, please.
Jamal, what can our Slayers win today?
Round 1.
First prize of the day is a $100 GameStop gift card. It's Friday night, you're staying in. So turn on the PS5 or GameCube, or do some holiday shopping early thanks to this $100 GameStop gift card.
Round 2.
Second prize of the day is a $100 Sandbox VR gift card. Time to escape reality and beat up on some zombies. Who doesn't like fighting robots? Or become a pirate, the good kind, thanks to this $100 Sandbox VR gift card.
Round 3.
Finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Zachary's Pizza gift card. Top off the gaming extravaganza with a delicious warm pie to fill your belly to max capacity. So take a break from button smashing and enjoy this $100 Zachary's Pizza gift card. 3 game-tastic prizes, but only one person will be the gaming champion. So let's head back to the studio to crown a winner.
Game over.
And game over. That was a voice. We're back. Thank you once again to our reimagined Salesforce team, Adam, Santiago, and Kyle. Of course, as Gabriella for running the interview, you've got us excited. You got us excited here in the studio, and we can only imagine what people at home must be thinking.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but they might actually be thinking about video game trivia today.
That's right. Don't know what video game that was. So let's finish getting everyone signed up for today's game. Once again, of course, you can find today's Kahoot pin down right below. Bink, 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 bink. Once again, today's pin is 205495. Use that Kahoot.it, enter your name, get yourself ready for some trivia.
But before we start, we have some announcements to get to. We would like to recognize a group of motivated and knowledgeable Slayers who attended the Women in Insurance Summit last week. Take a look at this awesome group. The SLA sponsored these 13 female employees who attended the conference in LA last week to boost their professional growth. The summit featured influential speakers from leading companies, address challenges women face in the industry, and inspired attendees to advance their careers.
In other SLA news, with the holidays upon us, we want to let you know about this year's Thanksgiving luncheon. You don't want to miss the opportunity to feast with your fellow Slayers a week from Friday on November 15th at the Bridges Country Club Garden Pavilion Room in San Ramon. Of course, you can expect a delicious spread with all the Thanksgiving fixings, but it gets even better. We've just learned that employees who have been with the SLA for more than 6 months will be receiving a holiday bonus via direct deposit. For those who attend the Thanksgiving luncheon, you will also be receiving a $250 Safeway gift card to help with your holiday grocery needs. So please RSVP to Phaedra's email from last Friday so we can have an accurate head count. Also, get your gift cards. Why not?
And if you need further proof that the SLA is a certified great place to work, we also have the holiday party right around the corner.
That's right. So far, we know it will be held on Friday, December 13th at the Marriott Marquis in downtown San Francisco. Can't promise any people on stilts, though.
But you can come mingle and be merry with your favorite coworkers. And as always, there'll be lots of opportunities to win some great prizes.
More details to come. Again, please, no stilts. I'm not a fan.
They were kind of scary a little bit. And now, did you miss out on a frightfully good time at our Halloween luncheon last Thursday? Never fear, because we have a recap here for you.
Nice, Ryan. Well, our Slayers went all out with their costumes this year. Since there were a few contests at the event, we have some winners to announce.
Jamie Ramirez won Best Costume Prize with her homemade Cup of Noodles outfit, and Spencer Wessel spooked us with his scary unmasked pumpkin.
And we can't forget about, there is Jamie.
Nice.
We got one costume. We got, I imagine we're going to show the pumpkin after. There it is. That is actually spooky. Yeah. We can't forget about the bakers behind some of our favorite Halloween treats as well.
Joanna Martos won Best Taste for her pumpkin cupcakes.
There they are. Oh, those are good. And Meryl Vincent won Best Looking with her Frankenstein. Monster Eclairs. There's Joanna.
And they eat.
And
they each walked away with a $30 gift card to Sur La Table.
Sur La Table. Sur La Table. Come on, Jamal. Well, with Halloween in the past, we have to focus on the future. And as all great historians, theorists, and mothers all predicted, the future is, of course, video games.
Who would have known?
Who would have known?
Everyone better be signed in because we're going to find out our sign-in prize winner. Today's lucky number is number 11. Why? Well, it's the 11th month of the year, of course.
November, the 11th month. News to me. Well, today's sign-in winner is Tyler DeBoer. Congratulations to Tyler.
Nice. Check your email, get your prize, be happy, and now, for the moment our gamers have been waiting for, we shall lock and get trivia started.
Lock the what? Lock the game.
Lock the
There it is. We got everyone signed in.
Right.
Stephen H, Diana G, or
Happy
Diana
to
G,
be here.
as a Fuego.
I like that.
Okay, well, Spencer Turkeys, that's not a real name.
Well, he's getting in the mood.
I guess so, yep.
Yeah.
All right, we got a lot of people signed in. 86.
Okay.
We got some gamers
gonna be a
ready
fun one today.
to game. All right, let's start the game up, shall we? Kahoot at work. Sometimes I forget we're having so much fun. Forget where I work.
Right? Happens to me all the time.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
This video game uses the phrase, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this."
Is it Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, Dark Souls, or Metroid? You know, fun fact for you, Jamal, the correct answer has actually sold over 150 million copies of its series, making it one of the most popular games worldwide. Their game released in 2017 actually won Video Game of the Year.
Whoa.
And that sure was a breath of fresh air.
See what you did
That should
there.
be a little hint there for people.
See what you did there.
Got that one right. It's Legend of Zelda.
Nice.
You ever play Legend of Zelda?
Long time ago on the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Old school gamer right here.
Right.
Let's take a look at who got that one right. Looks like a majority of folks,
Big Zelda fans.
big Zelda fans.
Let's see who's got that.
Let's see who got that.
Next level.
Let's see who got that. Maybe I do the cheat code again.
Oh, there you go.
LT, RT. Oh, there it is.
It worked.
I literally just said the same thing twice. Josh T, Brian Nils, Hi, and Liam.
Okay.
Locking down the leaderboards. All right, let's get to question number 2.
In Minecraft, which material is used to craft a nether portal?
Nether portal. We've all know what that is. Is it obsidian? Is it stone? Is it diamond? Or is it gold?
Now, in 2013, the Victor Ryborg Secondary School in Stockholm introduced Minecraft as a mandatory part of its curriculum for all of its 13-year-old students. The teacher explained, what made the game worthwhile for students. They learned about city planning, environmental issues, getting things done, and even how to plan for the future.
I guess it taught me how to be scared at night. I remember that game. That game's scary. That's a horror
Don't play
game.
that one anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Obsidian, that's the correct answer. And a lot of people do that one.
Big Minecrafters
Yeah,
here, huh?
not my bag. But let's see who got that one right. Josh T. Oh, a big switch up. Josh T, Liam and Brian, Ali and Tom right behind Anthony Hong.
I predict this is going to be a close finish.
Is close finish? All right. I like that. Always more fun that way. Let's get to question number 3.
What is the name of Mario's dinosaur companion?
Is it Donkey Kong? Is it Koopa? Is it Yoshi or Toad? Jamal, did you know that Mario always wasn't a good guy? Fun fact, or weird fact, in the first Donkey Kong game, Mario is trying to save his girlfriend, Pauline. Seems straightforward, right? Trying to save from Donkey Kong. Wrong. The backstory actually shows that Donkey Kong only wanted to kidnap Pauline as retribution for the mistreatment he faced by his evil master, Mario.
No.
Mario, bad guy.
What?
Bad guy.
Wow.
Yeah, who knew? I wonder how Yoshi feels about this.
That might sever their friendship.
That's the correct answer, though. Let's see who got that one right. Mario. Who knew? And once again, for people who don't know, it is pronounced Mario.
100%.
Yeah. Josh T, Kevin H, and Ali, they probably know that.
Josh T he's
staying on top.
He's got a strong arm.
All right. Isaiah, great work, highest climber. Let's go ahead and look at question number 4.
What was the name of the first commercially successful home video game console?
Was it the Atari 2600, the ColecoVision, the NES, or the Magnavox Odyssey?
Now, the first commercially successful video game was Pong, the table tennis themed video game. The Pong prototype was actually installed in a bar, Andy's Tavern in Sunnyvale, California.
Oh.
But here's the thing, it broke down within a week due to the coin mechanism overflowing with quarters.
Is that popular?
Super.
Is that what you it? Oh, you're playing Pong. Okay. Well, looks like a oh, actually, people were tripped up.
Oh.
I think it would. It would trip me up. The Magnavox Odyssey. Fun fact
can
for you
see how
people.
that one would
Yeah,
trip
100%. It would trip me up. Let's take a look at who got that right. Probably for all those old school gamers, Josh T, though, of course.
Oh, man.
Denitra and Christian
Okay.
right behind.
Did you see Denitra's background?
I did not.
They got a nice little watch party going on there.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Shout out to them. That's pretty fun. We encourage that.
Yeah. Watch the 5 at 10 with your Slayers.
That's what it's meant for.
Right?
Let's go then to our final question. Let's see if Josh he can hold on from start to finish.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Question number 5.
While playing FIFA, Joseph tells Zeke he's restoring this player's jersey.
I remember the answer. Is it Ronaldo from Brazil? Is it Zinedine Zidane from France? Is it Lilian Thuram from France? Or is it Dunga, also from Brazil?
Now, what would your jersey number be?
I think I would be 00. What about you?
That's so crazy because I would be 0.
The 0 heroes. That'd be what they call us. We wouldn't see the floor because we'd be on the bench. But the correct answer, of course, was Zinedine Zidane from France. He's redoing a French jersey. It's super cool.
You think Leandra likes him?
Okay.
I heard she was a big hit.
Yeah, okay.
Sadly, I wasn't here.
Exactly.
But shout out to Leandra.
Yeah, fan. All right, let's get a look at today's leaderboard. In third place, the Nico to our Let's Go Bowling. It's Mary. Congratulations to Mary.
In second place, watch out for that blue shell next time. It's Anthony Huang. So close.
In first place, the NBA 2K11 version of J.R. Smith. It's Denitra.
Whoa.
You're the best, and you need to get nerfed. What?
That's crazy.
I see. You play video games. She's a gamer.
Just don't forget to email us at 5at10@slaycow.com to keep up that trivia mastery, people.
Good job, everyone. You know, trivia is one thing, but our team's background contest is a completely different animal.
Different animal, the same beast.
And to judge the animal that is our team's background contest, we turn now to our secret judges.
Whoa! Would you look at this?
Welcome Janet Pane from the Excess Line Association of New York and David Ocasek from the Surplus Line Association of Illinois. Welcome, you two. What a pleasure to have you both.
It's great to be here.
Thanks
for having us.
Of course. We're happy to have both of you. Now, I have to ask this. What are y'all doing in town for?
Oh, well, we're here for the beautiful conference for all that CE, right? Modern Trends and Surplus Lines conference.
Now, I also want to ask, though, are you two big gamers?
I was in the day, but only a couple of your contestants had backgrounds that I actually know, like Mrs. Pac-Man.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I was telling Janet that when my kids introduced me to Minecraft, I became addicted. They thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Dad's so into Minecraft.
Really?
That's amazing.
So, David, did you know the one answer, what was the question?
Obsidian, right?
Obsidian? Did you happen to know the correct answer for that one?
I did not.
Okay, don't worry, neither did we, so don't feel bad about that.
Been a long time.
Yeah.
You know, that's awesome. And as much as we like to talk about that specific video game, we actually have to get to our team's background competition. So who are your runner-ups and winner for today?
Well, runner-up number 1 is Spencer Wetzel for his Bloodborne background.
Nice.
All right.
Great job, Spencer.
That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Runner-up.
Thumbs up, Spencer.
Runner-up number 2, because it was oh so digital, and we loved that, is Ananya Ratani with Dangerous Dave.
Whoa. I've never played that one.
Ananya, that's not Mario, right?
No, it's Dangerous Dave.
Oh, okay. It looks like Mario.
There you go.
All right, and who's today's winner?
The
The winner is Alice Doe, Final Fantasy VII, because she looks like she's immersed in that background. We want to see her, come up from her desk with a sword.
Yes, absolutely. Congratulations to Alice. She's loving it, yes.
Very nice.
What's Alice going home with today? Do you guys happen to know her prize?
A $100 gift card to Best Buy.
That's correct. Awesome. Fantastic. Congratulations to Alice. Well, thank you both so much for being our judges. You came a far distance. I mean, I know you said you're here for the CE course, but we're so glad you could stop by for the 5 at 10 show as well.
This was so much fun.
We're so glad.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Great job, everybody, for participating. We loved it.
Yes. Thank you both so much. Hopefully, we'll see you around soon. Maybe we'll have you on the show as well.
Sounds great.
We love that.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
And with that, Zeke, let's turn our most attentive attentions to our next segment of the day, our High Thrive Comment of the Week.
As our Slayers know by now, our High Thrive Comment of the Week goes to a Slayer who posted a great message on our High Thrive team chat, congratulating or thanking a fellow employee who has done a great job.
Don't be afraid to post, people. This could be you.
That's right, today's High Thrive Comment of the Week winner is Warshani. Congratulations to Warshani, who recognized Annie, Paige, and David for the great work on the 2-day CE course in person going on right now.
And for your comment of the week, Warshani, you're taking home 2,500 high five points. Woo-hoo!
Woo! Or shy, don't spend it all in one place. You know, nothing better than recognizing our fellow coworkers for their hard work, am I right?
Well, it's even better when we recognize them for wearing a certain t-shirt.
Yeah, I don't think those two are comparable.
On that note, let's find out.
El Fuego.
Last week, El Fuego was spotted in the land of the Orient.
No, don't say that. It appears they have made it back on North American soil all the way to the mile-high city, Denver, Colorado.
That's right, our very own Taylor Collins was spotted donning the classic El Fuego black and reds at the amazing Red Rocks Amphitheater, where he was seeing his favorite artist, Sugar Ray. What's that? Spin Doctors? What's that? Oh, it's country rock singer Hardy. And that's why Taylor will be known as the Red Rockin' Fire Jammer.
What does that mean? Red Rockin' Fire Jam?
Means he was jamming.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, you wouldn't get it. And now we have some do we actually have El Fuego?
No, I don't believe we actually had anyone.
That's a tough one today.
I know. Did you guys spot it?
So, if you were paying attention, the El Fuego Easter egg was in the prize video in the GameStop. Zelda is flying over the fiery volcano.
Yeah, I never played the game. So now, finally, there is something I do really want to shout out, especially since I, unfortunately, was unable to make it. Congratulations once again to Dad-to-be Kevin Grinchpan. He and his wife, Cassie, stopped by the SLA offices last Saturday and were showered with love and well wishes from our Slayers.
We, for the people who attended, had lots of great food, beautiful cupcakes, and lots of fun baby shower games.
I heard you did very well in one.
I actually won.
If you couldn't guess from all the butterfly decorations, Cassie and Kevin are expecting a baby girl sometime in January.
Kevin, we, as in the people who attended your baby shower, wish you and your growing family all the best.
You know, I could wish that for them too, and even though I wasn't there.
Yeah. All right. Well, time for us to power down. But before we move on to the next level, or should we say next week's show,
lest we get the red ring of death.
Oh,
Xbox.
Nerd. From all of us here at the 5 at 10, I'm Jamal.
And I'm Zeke. Thank you all, Slayers, and good night.